Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services is always working to make sure that children and adults dealing with a mental illness have somewhere to go. But this organization has hit a roadblock when it comes to offering more services. Dana White explains the issue that they say is crucial.
We think we're in an emergency.
Bob Nijkamp is the vice president and COO of Pine Rest Christian Mental Health Services. He says since the pandemic began, the need for help has gone up.
Continued isolation, increased use of drugs and alcohol, all of those things continue to demand that these services be available to our community.
The organization requested emergency approval from the state in September to add on 40 beds for a youth psychiatric care unit. The state only gave them temporary approval for 3 years, which Nijkamp says doesn't solve the problem.
Our board of directors is pretty clear. They're not going to allow us to spend $6+ million on renovating a facility for temporary beds that we might not have 3 years from now. So that's the problem.
Nijkamp says they're doing other things to try and fill the need in the meantime, expanding urgent care and crisis stabilization services and using adult beds for their younger patients. But that solution is causing other issues.
So now we're seeing our adult turnaways increasing as we try and take care of more kids in the community right now.
Ultimately, Nijkamp says their goal is to never have to turn someone away. And for their youth patients, that means getting at least 60 more beds, making sure when someone needs help, they have somewhere to go.
When you need a behavioral health service, no matter what that service is, from outpatient therapy to acute inpatient care and everything in between, that service is available when you need it. That's the goal.
It was Dana White reporting. Pine Rest leaders say they've had to turn away 151% more children this year, going from 612 to a little more than 1,500. They say while demand is up across the board, it's clear demand for children's services is going up at the highest rate.